You know, the most funniest thing here, the most funniest thing about President William Ruto's official state visit to the US is seeing Raila Odinga sending his ODM party leaders and in fact some of his supporters to criticize President William Ruto. Yet some of the ODM party leaders followed President William Ruto to the US. Let me ask you, isn't that really hypocrisy? Or what can you say about that?
The government does not care. President has run away to the United States of America. He's gone there to have fun because when we see him, he's just greeting people, merrying around, using 200 million to hire a private jet. How inhuman can President Ruto be?
But Raila Odinga is not really a happy man. Raila Odinga seems to be so disappointed. Raila Odinga is not happy at all for William Ruto's official state visit to the US because William Ruto made history. More so, Raila Odinga was forced to react. Raila Odinga was forced to respond immediately after the photos of his ODM party leaders who followed William Ruto to the US emerged. It was so strange. Why would Raila Odinga react? Was it a surprise for Raila Odinga? It seems that he was not involved. And did Raila Odinga really have an option to stop these leaders from following William Ruto, these ODM leaders? Or did Raila Odinga try to stop them, but they betrayed Raila Odinga? I will read for you Raila Odinga's statement. Really shocking statement. In fact, Raila Odinga was forced to lie. But let me read for you this article here, which says, Azimio leaders who followed or in William Ruto's, Azimio leaders in President William Ruto's US delegation. First of all, we have the National Assembly Minority Leader, Opiyo Wandayi. Opiyo Wandayi is someone very, very close to Raila Odinga. Opiyo Wandayi being part of William Ruto's delegation to the US means something politically. I will explain to you. Then we have the Senate Minority Leader, Stewart Mazayo. We have Wavinya Ndeti, the governor. Then we have the governor for Homa Bay, Gladys Wanga. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to observe. I want you to monitor very keenly and very closely Gladys Wanga's political movements ahead of the 2027 general elections. Because very soon, Gladys Wanga will definitely join President William Ruto. She will support William Ruto ahead of the 2027 general elections. Mark my words. But when you look at this list and you observe it very keenly, you will realize two things. That William Ruto, first of all, has balanced the gender equation and also the party. You can see two gentlemen, Stewart Mazayo and the minority leader in the National Assembly, Opiyo Wandayi. Then two women there, Gladys Wanga and Wavinya Ndeti. Then two from ODM and two from the Wiper Party. Let me read for you Raila Odinga's response to all this. But just a quick reminder, that if you are listening to me up to this point and you haven't subscribed, I'm requesting you to please just take 1 second or two and hit the subscribe button down below. Please give this video a like. Just press the like button. Thank you so much for your support. Raila Odinga's spokesperson by the name Dennis Onyango wrote this statement. Mr. Odinga wishes to clarify. All Azimio leaders accompanying the president were invited by the US government. What exactly is the US government? Raila means that President Joe Biden government. Did President Joe Biden invite Wavinya Ndeti or Gladys Wanga? For that matter, I'm just asking. Raila proceeds to say that Raila Odinga also added that they had permission to join the president in his state visit, where issues such as economic prosperity, trade and investment, defense, cooperation, democracy, governance, regional issues, and health opportunities were to be discussed. ODM party leaders following William Ruto to the US for his official state visit. First of all, it means it is a clear sign. It is a red flag. Not unless you are not aware. Not unless you don't follow politics very well. That in the 2027 general elections, get prepared. Raila Odinga will definitely endorse, support William Ruto. Why do you think Raila Odinga will support William Ruto in 2027? Because Raila Odinga will want to save his political career ahead of the 2027 general elections if he will lose the AU. Also, Raila Odinga will support William Ruto to save his ODM party, which is collapsing. The ODM does not have a political future ahead of the 2027 general election because it is not a strong party. Raila Odinga is not ready to lose the 2027 general elections to William Ruto again, because even if Raila will be on the ballot, he will still lose to William Ruto. 2027, it is a sure bet that William Ruto will definitely win. Number two, these leaders following William Ruto to the US, I want to remind you one thing. Just like what I've always been saying in this platform, President William Ruto is not a bad person. In fact, William Ruto is one of the most democratic leaders that we have in the country. That is why you can see some UDA party leaders criticizing William Ruto, like Wamushomba. But nothing at all has ever happened to Wamushomba. If Wamushomba was in ODM party to criticize Raila Odinga, I want to assure you, Wamushomba would have been expelled from ODM. But because William Ruto is democratic, that is why he decided to single out these leaders for his delegations. William Ruto wanted also to balance the government and the opposition in his US state visit. It would have painted a very bad picture if William Ruto would have singled out only the leaders from the UDA government or Kenya Kwanza to the US. So the opposition being part of his delegation was very, very important. That is it. I don't know what you think. I want to know your thoughts and your views and your opinions in the comment section down below. What can you say about ODM leaders who went with William Ruto to the US? What exactly can you say about Raila Odinga's statement in response to that matter? Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Let me see you again in my next video analysis. My name is Jason. Bye-bye and have a good night. Thank you.